Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for your 2010 U of S graduates.
Would the graduates in the front row please turn and face the platform? Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Spring Convocation 2012. Would you please join our vocalist, Tricia Florence, in the singing of O Canada, and then please remain standing for the invocation.
O Canada, God of the ages and of our lives here and now, today we rejoice as we celebrate this sign of accomplishment, this rite of passage, and the fruit of so much hard work and dedication. We give thanks for those who have loved and supported these graduating students along the way. To parents, grandparents, spouses, children, and friends, we say thank you for the sacrifices you have made that bring us to this day. We stand in gratitude for professors, instructors, and administrators who have shared their knowledge and given the graduates the confidence to trust their own life experiences, judgments, and insights to lead them to truth and meaning. We give thanks for the richness of our university experience, the opportunity to meet new people and to form meaningful relationships, to recognize who we are and who we are not, to cultivate our gifts and abilities, to explore new ideas, to think critically and imaginatively, and to pursue significant questions. As these academic degrees are conferred upon you today, may you take with you a strong sense of the dignity and power held within you. In Marianne Williamson's words, our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. May we all be liberated from our fears so that our presence automatically liberates others. May this liberation lead us to hear the cries of those less fortunate and respond with abundance. As we seek to put our learning into practice, give us strength to pursue justice and peace and the grace to fulfill our vocation to serve others in daily life. And as we go from this place today, we ask the mover of the universe to flood our path with light, to turn our eyes to where the skies are full of promise, to turn our hearts to brave music, to make us one with heroes of every age, and to fill us with deep trust in the goodness of life. Amen.
Will you please be seated? Once again, graduates and distinguished guests, welcome. I'm Lee Pennock. I'm the University Secretary, and I have the honor of introducing to you the members of the colorful platform party that you see before you. So beginning in the front row, at my left and your right, Russ Eisinger, Registrar and Director of Academic Services and Financial Assistance. David Parkinson, Vice Dean of Humanities and Fine Arts in the College of Arts and Science. Peter Bonham-Smith, Vice Dean of Science for the College of Arts and Science. Gordon Debrisay, Associate Dean of the College of Arts and Science. Lawrence Martz, Dean of the College of Graduate Studies and Research. Peter Stoichev, Dean of the College of Arts and Science. Karen Chad, Vice President, Research. Brett Fairbairn, Provost and Vice President, Academic. Peter McKinnon, our President. Vera Pezer, our Chancellor. Joe Fafard, recipient this morning of the Honorary Doctor of Letters degree. John Say, recipient this morning of the earned Doctor of Science degree. The Honorable Gordon Wyant, Minister of Justice and Attorney General of the Government of Saskatchewan. Elder Robert Badger. Stephen Franklin, the President of Trent University. Judy Bazowetsky, member of our Senate and a representative of the Alumni Association. Lori Friesen, University Chaplain. In the second row, Heather Magatu, Vice President, University Advancement. David Hanna, Associate Vice President, Student Affairs. Keith Carlson, recipient this morning of the New Researcher Award. Terrence Downey, President of St. Thomas More College. Daryl McLaughlin, Associate Dean at St. Thomas More College. Patty McDougall, Dean of St. Thomas More College. Dale Mickelon, President of the University of Saskatchewan Retirees Association. Christina Fagan, Assistant Dean, Aboriginal Affairs in the College of Arts and Science. Jared Brown, President of the University of Saskatchewan Students' Union. Kevin Weitenheimer, Ministry of Advanced Education, Employment and Manpower. And the following members of Senate: Donna Taylor, Ann March, Patricia Flayton, Shirley Haynes, and Helga Falainer. And behind them, and I would ask them to stand, members of the faculty of the University of Saskatchewan. Would you please join me in expressing to all of these faculty, administrators, and members of our governing bodies our thanks for the work that they've done by supporting, teaching, and encouraging our graduates.
Good morning. It gives me great pleasure to introduce to you Dr. John Say, a member of the Department of Physics and Engineering Physics and the recipient of the earned Doctor of Science degree. This degree is awarded to faculty members or members of Convocation of the University of Saskatchewan whose record of scholarship has established them as an international authority in their area of research. Dr. Say's research career in synchrotron radiation began in 1975 as a PhD student at the University of Western Ontario, where he studied under the mentorship of Professor G.M. Bancroft, who became the first director of the Canadian Light Source. He joined the chemistry division of the National Research Council of Canada in Ottawa in 1980. In 1990, he moved to the new National Research Council Stacey Institute for Molecular Science, where he was named to the highest scientific position of Principal Research Officer in 2000. He came to the University of Saskatchewan as a Tier 1 Canada Research Chair in the Department of Physics and Engineering Physics in 2004. Dr. Say's research takes place at the frontier where chemistry and physics converge. His first scientific paper, published as an undergraduate student in 1972, helped elucidate the structure of nylon. In his early career, he made groundbreaking contributions on natural gas hydrates, an abundant source of fossil energy, and his theoretical work established a new paradigm for the rational design of efficient thermoelectric materials. The Chemical Society of Canada recognized his work as a junior scientist on pressure amorphization of crystalline solids with the Noranda Award in 1995. Dr. Say has advanced concepts on the design of superalloys, lithium-ion batteries, thermoelectric and hydrogen storage materials, and is an internationally recognized expert in ice physics. Since moving to our university, his research has focused on the superconductivity behavior of dense hydrogen alloys and magnetic single-molecule radical solids under compression. Dr. Say has published nearly 450 scientific papers and book chapters, many in the world's most prestigious scientific journals. He's been an invited scientist and professor at universities across North America, Europe, and Asia, and has presented more than 200 invited lectures at international conferences and workshops. He served on numerous national and international scientific committees and twice served as chair of our National Science and Engineering Council's Scholarship Committee. Eminent Chancellor, on behalf of the faculty of the College of Graduate Studies and Research, I present to you Dr. John Say. and ask that you confer on him the degree of earned Doctor of Science.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the legislature of the province, and with the consent of the council of the university, I admit you to the degree of Doctor of Science, and invest you with all the powers, rights, and privileges pertaining thereto. Congratulations. Now we pose for a picture. Congratulations.
Eminent Chancellor, it gives me great pleasure on behalf of Senate to present to you Joe Fafard. In introducing him to you, I'm introducing to you someone you already know through the sculptures he has produced over the last 40 years that blend in with, stand out from, and glorify our landscapes and cityscapes across the province, across the country, and around the world. I first encountered Joe Fafard's work when I lived in Toronto, walking around outside the TD Centre in the heart of Bay Street and seeing the most unlikely 7 huge bronze cows resting comfortably there. Dogs bark at them. I encountered his work again when I saw another bronze cow in Yorkville, and again when I saw the big metal cutout horse on the U of S campus, and the stunning latticework frame outside the University of Regina campus, then a recent installation on the University of Toronto campus, public works in Calgary and Quebec City in the permanent collections of the National Art Gallery, the Glenbow Museum, the Mendel Gallery, the Mackenzie Gallery in Regina, the Vancouver Art Gallery, the Montreal Museum of Fine Arts, the Edmonton Art Gallery, and the University of Saskatchewan Art Collection. Many corporations are proud owners of a Fafard, from the CBC to the CIBC, the Department of External Affairs, Imperial Oil, London Life, the Royal Bank, Shaw, Shell, and Holstein Canada and Brantford, Ontario. Even Bill Cosby has one of himself. Joe Fafard's work has been exhibited since 1969 throughout Saskatchewan and Canada, in New York City, in Japan, Los Angeles, London, England, Chicago, Belgium, San Francisco, Philadelphia, Helsinki, and Houston. His work is traveling worldwide thousands of times a day now since April, because it has been featured on Canadian stamps bound for all corners of the globe. Global, yes, but his subjects, animal and human, in sculpture, printmaking, or painting, are deeply rooted in Saskatchewan, where he was born and has lived almost his whole life, rooted in its rural worlds, and his work reveals their humanity, their pathos and humor in gorgeous and intense detail. You might also know his miniature sculptures of Canadian figures, Trudeau with a rose in his lapel, standing cocky and defiant, Jean Chrétien, of artists such as Picasso and Van Gogh, whom he came to respect as he developed his craft, and of his neighbors and family, exquisitely expressioned and very moving. His animal sculptures are equally individual, named often and respectfully rendered. We derive much of our economy from cattle, he said in an interview, and when an animal plays that important a role in both our livelihood and our nutrition, it surely deserves some kind of recognition. His works are often playful and humorous, though, as he would say to that, I don't put any humor into my work, I just don't bother taking it out. Joe Fafard has taught at the University of Regina from 1968 to 1974, when it was a campus of the University of Saskatchewan, and he has been a supporter, founder, and promoter of galleries, arts organizations, and local artists for over 4 decades. He has left his signature on the cultural well-being of Canada, and as one artistic director has written, Canadians are much richer by his artistic expression and his commitment to the cultural life of Saskatchewan and Canada. For his extensive body of unique artistic work and for his tireless support of the arts, Joe Fafard has received pretty well every Canadian arts honor there is to receive. He's an officer of the Order of Canada, a recipient of the Saskatchewan Order of Merit, of the Medal in Allied Arts from the Royal Architectural Institute of Canada, the National Prix Montfort, and the Saskatchewan Arts Board Lifetime Achievement Award. He also received the Lieutenant Governor's Saskatchewan Centennial Medal for the Arts in 2005. At the very same time, he was awarded the prestigious National Arts Award to be presented in Ottawa at the National Gallery. The ceremonies were on the same night, and he chose to attend the one in Saskatchewan, I remember. The directors of the National Gallery and the Mackenzie Gallery, co-exhibiting Joe's sculpture in 2007, wrote that his work crosses the lines that often divide our society: urban and rural, French and English, East and West, elite and popular. The deputy director of the National Gallery has written that Joe is one of Canada's best-known and most loved contemporary artists. His work has, not surprisingly, received critical acclaim from his peers, from curators, from collectors, and from the public, and has been cited internationally for its creativity, vitality, and originality of vision. Eminent Chancellor, I present to you Joe Fafard and ask that you confer upon him the degree of letters honoris causa.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the legislature of the province, and with the consent of the Senate of this university, I admit you to the degree of Doctor of Letters honoris causa and invest you with all the powers, rights, and privileges pertaining thereto.
Thank you, Mr. President. No, it's not Mr. President. Anyway, honored guests, it's a great privilege for me today to stand here and accept this honor that has been granted by, I would like to say, my peers. And also, it's a great honor to stand before you who are about to graduate from this university with your own degrees, art-earned degrees that you've worked very hard for. And this is a great moment for everyone who is here today. It also pays tribute to the fact that each and every one of us is an individual, is someone who is special, and also has their own dream. Each and every one are realizing a dream today, as I am, but I don't think I ever dreamed this one. It just happened. I was listening to the comments by Mr. Peter Stoichev, and I was amazed. I don't remember doing all that. It just goes on from day to day. As you work, you achieve a little more, as you have done, and as you will do. Each one should continue to cherish their own dream and believe that they're all possible, that if you keep on cherishing your own dream, you will also cherish the dream of others, because each and every one of us has to respect the achievement of the others, also has to think that no matter what, we're all as important as one another is, and that we're going to make a difference in this world when we really respect the individuality of every person who is involved in the life we are living, in the society we are building, and the improvements we want to make to that society. It's not enough to run down the work of others. It certainly is destructive. And it would be very helpful if we could actually think that the others' opinions, the others' contributions are important, and that if we actually engage in an intelligent debate about how we want our society to function, how we want it to progress, that we will achieve a whole lot more. And that doesn't mean that we have to sacrifice our individual dreams. It means that we make our individual dreams that much more possible. So I want to congratulate each and every one of you today. I also want to thank the University of Saskatchewan for allowing me this honor today. I certainly appreciate it. And I would have never thought when I was a little kid that I would be standing here today to receive such an honor. But it is certainly touching to me to be in this situation. So thank you very much, and congratulations to everyone, and way to go.
Eminent Chancellor, Minister Wyant, Elder Badger, Trent University President Franklin, Platform Party, dear graduates, families, and friends. In 1946, British poet laureate John Masefield spoke on the subject of universities. There are few earthly things more beautiful, he said, and he continued, religions may split into sect or heresy, dynasties may perish or be supplanted, but for century after century, the university will continue, and the stream of life will pass through it, and the thinker and the seeker will be bound together in the undying cause of bringing thought into the world. Convocation is a marvelous illustration of Masefield's stream of life. In the front rows are our graduates here to be acknowledged and celebrated for your achievements leading to the degrees that shortly will be conferred upon you. Behind and above you are the witnesses to your success, your families and friends whom we warmly welcome today in large numbers. And in front of you are members of the university community and the special guests who share the pride of yourselves, of your families, and your friends. The stream of life, as Macefield put it, has grown since our first convocation 100 years ago. On May 1st, 1912, the first graduates of our university assembled at Nutana Collegiate in the presence of families and friends, faculty, and staff. Bachelor of Arts degrees were conferred upon 7 graduates, and other awards and honors were announced. The first president, Walter Murray, presented the annual report, and our first chancellor, Ludlow Wetmore, addressed the graduates. 100 years later, we assemble in this fine theater, not in one ceremony but in 7, to confer more than 3,000 degrees in a very broad range of disciplines and programs in our 13 colleges and 3 graduate schools. This is, in the life of the university, a great occasion. I hope that as you receive your degrees today, you are reminded that you are not simply newly hooded holders of bachelor's, master's, or doctoral degrees. I hope you are reminded that your degrees mark your belonging to an intellectual tradition that has its roots in the timeless values of the Academy. An international body of prominent leaders describe this tradition in these words: in a society of shifting goals and uncertain values, the university must stand for something more than accurate data and reliable information, more even than useful knowledge and dependable standards. The university is the custodian, not only of knowledge, but also of the values on which that knowledge depends. Not only of professional skills, but of the ethical obligations that underlie those professional skills. Not only of scholarly inquiry, disciplined learning, and broad understanding, but also of the means that make inquiry, learning, and understanding possible. In its institutional life and professional activities, the university must reaffirm that integrity is the requirement, excellence the standard, rationality the means, community the context, civility the attitude, openness the relationship, and responsibility the obligation upon which its own existence and knowledge itself depend. Excellence, rationality, community, civility, openness, and responsibility. Strong values for universities, strong values for our graduates. Today, we of the university community join you, your families and friends in celebrating your success. I know that your achievements represent thoughtfulness, determination, struggle, and a fair measure of anxiety, but you are here and you deserve to be. Warmest congratulations and very best wishes in the years to come.
Eminent Chancellor, Mr. President, members of the University Senate and Board, I present to you the petition of the Council of this university that the candidates to be named, having fulfilled all of the requirements of the bylaws, may, with your permission, be admitted to the degrees and certificates to which they are entitled.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the legislature of this province, and with the consent of the council of this university, I consent to admit you to the degrees and certificates to which you are all entitled, and to invest you with all the powers, rights, and privileges pertaining thereto.
Would the graduands in the front row please rise and come to the platform? And graduands, while you're coming forward, I'll explain how the awarding of the degrees will proceed. As you near the first podium, I'd ask you to stop and face the audience as the hood will be put over your shoulders. Once you've been hooded, you proceed to the first podium where the dean or associate dean of your college will present each of you by name. Once your name's been announced, you proceed to shake the chancellor's hand, and the chancellor will then tell you that you have been admitted to the University of Saskatchewan's Convocation. You'll then continue across the platform to be greeted by the president and to receive your parchment from him. As you go down the steps, you'll be welcomed as a new member of the University of Saskatchewan Alumni Association by a representative of the association.
Eminent Chancellor, on behalf of the Faculty of Arts and Science, I present to you these scholars from the College of Arts and Science and ask that you will confer on them the degree of Bachelor of Arts, 3-year. I present to you Katyana Agrawal in Psychology. Catherine Margaret Benson in Anthropology. Kevin Michael Buchholz in History. Christina Johanna Carlson with distinction in History. Casey Marie Chapman with great distinction in History. Carla Jean Elliott in Psychology. Tony Lee Sharon Ewan with great distinction in Psychology. Brianne G. Fowler in Political Studies. Jillian Yvette Hauber with distinction in Psychology. Allison Elizabeth Heidel with distinction in Political Studies. Kayla Lynn Jackson in History. Nina Yakic in Psychology. Kristen Knorr in Archaeology. Amanda Jean Christian with distinction in Political Studies. Jenna Ray Lotthammer in Psychology. Rachel Melmick in Native Studies. Congratulations. Leah Mollison in Native Studies. Congratulations. Yvonne Marie Musey Johnson with distinction in studio art. Congratulations. Brent Robert Nixon in psychology. Raquel Ann Ogren in studio art. Congratulations. Leslie Lynn Porter in political studies. Congratulations. Dawn Sovan with distinction in studio art. Brianne Kathleen Swarbrick in Native Studies. Leon Perry Fine Day Thompson in Political Studies. And please join me in congratulating the recipients of the degree of Bachelor of Arts 3-year. Eminent Chancellor, on behalf of the Faculty of Arts and Science, I present to you these scholars from the College of Arts and Science and ask that you will confer on them the degree of Bachelor of Arts 4-year. Najwa Afiba Abdul, Psychology. Congratulations. Leah Christine Beach with great distinction. And, sorry, what's your degree? In religious traditions. Kayla Shirley Ann Bryan in international studies. Congratulations. Garrett James Cessna in archaeology. Woohoo. Shannon Lynn Durand with distinction in psychology. Osogi Victor Jackson Ideye in international studies. Congratulations. Do my best. Brittany Jolin Ellicott in psychology. Dusty Lane Finkbeiner with distinction in psychology. Almasa Forak with distinction in psychology. Joelle Patineau Godet in studio art. Congratulations. Chelsea Storm Gordon with distinction in psychology. Danielle Marie Grimes with great distinction in psychology. Tyler Shea Holowati in public administration. Congratulations. Courtney Amanda Hunseth in psychology. Congratulations. Jingqi Zhang in psychology. Brooke Amy Johnson with distinction in psychology. Ravimbo Kanyemba in psychology. Good job. Angela Jean Keck in psychology. Nolan Garrett Kenny. Now we remember. Aboriginal Public Administration. Congratulations. Uzma Ahmed Kayam in psychology. Anna Noura Elizabeth Kuhlman in psychology. Elise Brienne Lalonde with distinction in psychology. Alana Bree Elizabeth Laturnus with distinction in psychology. Miranda Lavallée in psychology. Cheyenne Colton Lawton in psychology. Vanessa Elena Leon in public administration. Stephanie Gale Littman with distinction in psychology. Congratulations. Taylor Brett Mallory in psychology. Tanya Marie Marcignac with great distinction in psychology. Congratulations. Evan Jarrett McCoy in philosophy. Congratulations. William Bryce McMurtry with distinction in psychology. Bulinganya Bugondo Mushigero. And what was your in the international studies? Congratulations. Good. John Noon in political studies. Thank you. Jamie Lynn Richardson in archaeology. Amy Christine Rushello in psychology. Nisha Shankar with great distinction in religious traditions. Thank you. Kathleen Teresa Simpkins with distinction in archaeology. Congratulations. Travis James Sinclair in archaeology. Christopher Robert Smith in psychology. Terence Walter Sokolowski with great distinction in psychology. Thank you. Congratulations. Jessica Margaret Start with great distinction in political studies. I love your shoes, man. Congratulations. Thank you. Travis Michael Tendler, Women and Gender Studies. Congratulations. Megan Courtney Van Buskert with distinction. Northern Studies. Congratulations. Sarah Michelle White with distinction in psychology. Thank you. Chandra May Wilmick with distinction in psychology. Alana Marie Wilson, psychology. Allison Charlotte Wyant, art history. Sorry. They boil all of these down into four-letter acronyms that I should have committed to memory long since. Okay. Yu Zhao, psychology. And please join me in congratulating the recipients of the degree of the Bachelor of Arts 4-year.
Eminent Chancellor, on behalf of the Faculty of Arts and Science, I present to you these scholars from the College of Arts and Science and ask that you will confer on them the degree of Bachelor of Arts honors. Melissa Diane Armstrong with high honors in political studies and history. Keely Brianna Bland with high honors in classical medieval Renaissance studies. Curtis Anthony Brad, with high honors in psychology. Andrew John Matthew Campbell, with high honors in philosophy. Veronica Lee Carr, with honors in philosophy. John Emery Joseph Davis, with honors in public administration. Sonia Lynn Dickin, with high honors in anthropology. Marie Bernadette Dumont, with honors in international studies. Valerie Lee Elliott, with high honors in psychology. Gerard Christopher Joseph Faulkner, with honors, and I don't have a discipline, so we'll just consult for a moment. The word is in, political studies. Lorin Angelina Fair, with honors in Women's and Gender Studies. Victoria Lee Fitch, with high honors in psychology. Regan Lynn Flaherty, with honors in history. Keith Flesack, with honors in political studies. We'll get it. Michael Christopher Fornsler, with honors in philosophy and political studies. Heather Dawn Franklin, with high honors in political studies. Jennifer Lynn Gerbrandt, with high honors in anthropology. Brendan Allen Gibson, with honors in psychology. Chantal Marie Hansen, with honors in international studies. Bryn Christine Harris, with honors in political studies. David Gregory Ingram, with honors in political studies. Meron Aklog Amare Johnston, with high honors in international studies. Keely Amber Kapiniak, with honors in art history. Randall Laverne Knight, with honors in history. Brian Douglas Kulik, with high honors in psychology. Megan Sarah Lapointe, with high honors in philosophy. Ariel Roland Lavoie, with honors in political studies. Malgorzata Sofia Maher, with honors in archaeology. Ekaterina Martinova, with high honors in psychology. Ashley Mary McCorriston, with honors in psychology. Christopher John Mihalich McGarity, with honors in history. Samantha Caitlin Nickel, with high honors in art history. Natalie Ray Pizonka, with honors in archaeology. Amy Janice Marie Pilon, with high honors in psychology. Jacqueline Jennifer Pollard, with honors in psychology. Dallas Joshua Posavad, with high honors in history. Danielle Dawn Marie Prue, with high honors in art history. Samantha Lee Purchase, with high honors in archaeology. Miriam Elizabeth Reese, with high honors in psychology. Tyler Josiah Reimer, with honors in classical, medieval, Renaissance studies. Dale William Richardson, with honors in political studies. Amanda Jean Shea, with high honors in history. Nicole Helen Theriault, with high honors in psychology. Paul Barry Thompson, with honors in philosophy. Altanai Tokusheva, with honors in international studies. Gina Diane Trapp, with honors and high honors in history and something else, which I'm about to find out. Political studies, a great combination. Laura Rose Weichel, with honors in art history. Nathan Riley Wojnarowski, with honors in political studies. You're welcome. Han Yu Wang, with honors in psychology. Amy Valora Weeks, with honors in international studies. Jesse Whittow, with high honors in philosophy. Miranda Elsie Wood Sparrow, with honors in political studies. Please join me in congratulating the recipients of the degree of Bachelor of Arts honors.
Eminent Chancellor, on behalf of the Faculty of Arts and Science, I present to you these scholars from the College of Arts and Science and ask that you will confer on them the degree of Bachelor of Science, 3-year. Corey Lawrence Broussard. Computer Science. I got to find it on here. Kenneth Kien Yang Cha in chemistry. Marie Ann Cheston with great distinction in math. Benjamin Mark Davidson in chemistry. Racine Stephanie Frank in chemistry with distinction. Kevin James Krieger with great distinction in computer science. Nathan Kwame Key in physics. Please join me in congratulating the recipients of the degree of Bachelor of Science 3-year. Eminent Chancellor, on behalf of the Faculty of Arts and Science, I present to you these scholars from the College of Arts and Science and ask that you will confer on them the degree of Bachelor of Science 4-year. Kevin Andel in chemistry. Devin Robert Anderson in geophysics. Thank you. Philip Charles Boutine with great distinction in physics. Carson Gregory Bratin with distinction in computer science. Chet Walter Collins with distinction in computer science. Jeremy John Delpate in toxicology. Krista Michelle Hazel, Demetrician with distinction in chemistry. Tyson Richard Epp with distinction in geophysics. Wen Fu in computer science. Jamie Paul Gotoy with great distinction in computer science. How Her in computer science. Gregory Thomas Hoonmans in geophysics. Liang Lin Huang in computer science. Maya Jakic in psychology, sorry. Tate Robert Johnson in chemistry. Adam Robert Knox in computer science. David William Leacock in physics. Calvin Andrew Law with distinction in computer science. Adam Joseph Moravnik in computer science. Richard Nahn in toxicology. Jennifer Allison Roof in chemistry. Donovan Sonico in computer science. Yi Yuan in computer science. Please join me in congratulating the recipients of the degree of Bachelor of Science 4-year. Eminent Chancellor, on behalf of the Faculty of Arts and Science, I present to you these scholars from the College of Arts and Science and ask that you will confer on them the degree of Bachelor of Science Honours. Sonia Irene Adams with high honours in Computer Science. Spencer Duncan Clark with high honours in Computer Science. Gurindapal Singh Dhaliwal with honours Computer Science. Jeremy William Eng with high honours in Statistics. Well done. Samuel Francis McKim Ferguson with honours in Computer Science. Louise Yvonne Harris Louise Yvonne Harris Gilmer with high honours in Toxicology. Jeremy Lee Goubert with high honours in Computer Science. Jenna Hamill with honours in Toxicology. Stephen Eric Johnson with high honours in Bioinformatics. Mark William Jordison with honours in Physics. Dylan Lee Knowles with high honours in Computer Science. Stephen Martin Langdon with high honours in Chemistry. Han Xiang Li with honours in Chemistry. Lucy Hanyang Lu with honours in Toxicology. Jordan Dennis Martinson with honours in Chemistry. Mercedes Jane Martinson with high honours in Physics. Well done. Kyle Bernard McKenna with high honours in Computer Science. Breda Marian Muldoon with high honours in Toxicology. Ryan William Olson with honours in Geophysics. Matthew Ryan Patrick with high honours in Physics. Sarah Elizabeth Patterson with honors in toxicology. Shi Q with honors in statistics. Taylor Joseph Edward Ross with high honors in computer science. Benjamin James Schmidt with high honors in computer science. Holly Ann Severin with high honors in chemistry. C. Letao with honors and high honors in mathematics. Must be something else. Statistics. And statistics. Okay. Matthew Ryan Vandenberg with high honors in geophysics. Congratulations. Alexander Hayden Yahalnitsky with high honors in computer science. Sida Chow with high honors in chemistry. Adam Karl Zulkowski with honors in physics. Please join me in congratulating the recipients of the degree of Bachelor of Science honors.
Eminent Chancellor, on behalf of the Faculty of Arts and Science, I present to you these scholars from the College of Arts and Science and ask that you will confer on them the degree of Bachelor of Fine Arts. Claire Catherine Bamford, Studio Art. Morea Taya Coleman, with great distinction in Studio Art. Yasuyo Ito, with great distinction in Studio Art. Morgan Fraser Murray in Drama. Rodney Sheldon Muzica, with distinction in Studio Art. Pamela Christine Ollenberger, with distinction in Studio Art. Dylan John Fong, with great distinction in Studio Art. Danielle Hélène Roy in Drama. Adam James Andrew Slusar, with distinction in Studio Art. Maya Christine Stark, with great distinction in Studio Art. Brianna Phoebe Whitmore, with great distinction in Studio Art. Please join me in congratulating the recipients of the degree of Bachelor of Fine Arts.
Eminent Chancellor, on behalf of the faculty of the College of Graduate Studies and Research, I present to you these scholars from the College of Arts and Science and ask that you confer on them the degree of Master of Arts. Tanya Andrusechko, an MA in Political Studies. Kim Chantal Asali, Political Studies. Congratulations. Justin Lauren Jacob Bueller, Political Studies. Dalal Muhammad Daoud, Political Studies. Kim Ennis, Special Case, Art History. Emily Ann Hurd, Political Studies. Kevin Richard Maxa, Philosophy. Ladies and gentlemen, join me in congratulating the recipients of the degree of Master of Arts in the College of Graduate Studies and Research. Eminent Chancellor, on behalf of the faculty of the College of Graduate Studies and Research, I present to you these scholars from the College of Arts and Science and ask that you confer on them the degree of Master of Fine Arts. Jenny Wing-Yi Tong, Studio Art. And, that being the one recipient of that degree, ladies and gentlemen, join me in congratulating the recipient of the degree of Master of Fine Arts in the College of Graduate Studies and Research. Eminent Chancellor, on behalf of the faculty of the College of Graduate Studies and Research, I present to you this scholar from the College of Arts and Science and ask that you confer on him the degree of Master of Music. Graham Robert Codling, Music. And please join me in congratulating the recipient of the degree of Master of Music in the College of Graduate Studies and Research. Eminent Chancellor, on behalf of the faculty of the College of Graduate Studies and Research, I present to you these scholars from the College of Arts and Science and ask that you confer on them the degree of Master of Science. Hari Babu Amadapalli, Chemistry. Nicoletta Carmen Brad, Computer Science. Derek Todd Daniluk, Computer Science. Khalil Ashraf Delawali, Chemistry. Michael William Galtis, Chemistry. Donna Marine Roxanne Kaminsky, Interdisciplinary Studies. Richard Quadzlo Lamote, Computer Science. Tanya Zoe Lung, Computer Science. Megan Emily Marsh, Mathematics. Daniel Ramiro Marino Arroyo, Computer Science. Albina Rahim, Computer Science. She, Computer Science. UD Shi, Computer Science.
You're awesome!
Ladies and gentlemen, join him and me in congratulating the recipients of the degree of Master of Science in the College of Graduate Studies and Research.
Ladies and gentlemen, guests, as our PhD graduates approach, I just wanted to point out to you that it's the custom at the University of Saskatchewan convocation ceremonies for PhD graduates, once they've been admitted to their degree by the Chancellor, to be greeted by their supervisor and the Dean of the college in which they studied. The supervisor then escorts the new graduate to join the platform party on stage in a symbolic welcome of the new Doctors of Philosophy into our community of scholars. Eminent Chancellor, on behalf of the faculty of the College of Graduate Studies and Research, I present to you these scholars and ask that you confer on them the degree of Doctor of Philosophy. Carrie Michelle Buchanan. Daryl George Jansen. Michael Robert Jansen. Lisa Margaret Jewell. Vijay Kumar Sarma Mamilapal. Catherine Ann Stewart. Selena Denise Zalewski. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in congratulating the recipients of the degree of Doctor of Philosophy.
Eminent Chancellor, in the name of the faculties, I ask you to grant the degrees and certificates in absentia to those students who have met the requirements to graduate, but were not able to be present today.
At the request of the faculties, I authorize these degrees and certificates to be granted.
Well, good morning again. It's my pleasure to present two of the awards to the most distinguished graduates. One, I think in absentia, Jonathan Henkelman, the 2012 Film Society Prize. And I don't think he's here this morning, but I wanted to read out a description of what he's done to you anyway, because I think you'll find it fascinating. The University of Saskatchewan Film Society Prize is awarded annually at Spring Convocation to the most distinguished graduate in a degree or certificate program in the fine arts, which includes art and art history, music, or drama. This year's recipient is Jonathan Henkelman, who graduates today with a Bachelor of Music degree with great distinction. Jonathan also earned a Bachelor of Science Honours Computer Science degree from the University of British Columbia in 1995. He also completed a traditional Norwegian boat building program in Norway. Jonathan has an impressive list of scholarships and awards. Most recently, he was awarded the Paul and Carol Hill Broadcasting Award in Music, a U of S undergraduate scholarship, and the Stephen Nelson Memorial Conducting Award and the Dwayne Nelson Scholarship. Jonathan studied the pipe organ at the University of Saskatchewan with an additional focus on choral music conducting and analysis. The acting head of the Department of Drama says that Jonathan is, quote, equally at home in academic and in performance settings, a rare achievement among musicians. His organ recital was one of the most imaginative and polished programs I have seen in many years. Jonathan is a chorister in the Greystone Singers and also sang with the University Chorus and the Saskatoon Chamber Singers. He is published in scientific journals, and he continues to use biological sciences as a venue for integrating his scientific interests from various fields. He is interested in renewable energy, electronics and instrumentation, biological and soil science, construction, field work, and backcountry travel and living. Jonathan and his wife own a 1964 wooden folk boat, and they plan to sail this autumn. Jonathan's future plans include going to Vancouver and rebuilding his keyboard technique. He will also spend time in the wilderness, which is, I guess, why he's not here today, learn more about Schenkerian musical analysis, play chamber music, and build a wood-fired oven. He may pursue graduate school in musical analysis, composition, conducting, or statistics. Eminent Chancellor, I am pleased to present in absentia Jonathan Henkelman as this year's winner of the University of Saskatchewan Film Society Prize for the most distinguished graduate in the fine arts. And I'm also very pleased to present the 2012 Earl of Bessborough Prize in Science to Sonia Irene Adams. The Earl of Bessborough Prize in Science was donated by the Right Honourable Earl of Bessborough to commemorate the name of his father, the former Governor-General of Canada. It is awarded annually at the Spring Convocation to the most distinguished graduate in the sciences. This year's recipient is Sonia Irene Adams, who graduates today with a Bachelor of Science honors degree with high honors in computer science, the software engineering option with internship. Sonia earned a Bachelor of Fine Arts honors with great distinction in 2006 and began her studies toward a Bachelor of Science degree in 2007. In addition to an entrance scholarship, Sonia has received numerous other awards and honors during her time at the University of Saskatchewan. While this list is extensive, a sampling of these awards includes the Judy Peachy Memorial Scholarship, an NSERC Undergraduate Student Research Award, the Haslam Medal, and the Film Society Prize. Sonia completed a computer science programming internship at the Saskatoon Health Region, and she worked in the University of Saskatchewan ARES Lab. She has volunteered for an energy efficiency project in Moose Jaw, and she enjoys swing dancing, bicycle polo, ultimate frisbee, and playing the violin. Faculty in the Department of Computer Science describe her as a fantastic student who has shown initiative and comprehension at all levels. In the coming years, Sonia wishes to work as a software developer and to pursue a master's degree in the field of computer science. Eminent Chancellor, I am pleased to present Sonia Irene Adams as the 2012 winner of the Earl of Bessborough Prize in Science.
It is my honor to stand before you today to present graduating awards on behalf of St. Thomas More College. St. Thomas More College is the Catholic liberal arts college proudly federated with the University of Saskatchewan. The Thomas Dease 38 Prize in Scholastic Philosophy is presented to a distinguished graduating student majoring in philosophy. Today, it is my privilege to honor the accomplishments of Veronica Lee Carr, who received this award. Veronica graduates today with an honors BA in philosophy. In addition to having distinguished herself in philosophy, Veronica also receives this award because of her many leadership contributions to the life of St. Thomas More College. Veronica worked on the student journal in medias res as a writer and editor, and most recently oversaw the journal as our head editor. She has served as a student ambassador for the college and a peer mentor in our Service and Justice project. Veronica shows boundless commitment to serving the needs of the broader community and has done so in a variety of ways, including, for example, spending the better part of a summer in Honduras as part of STM's Intercordia program, living with a host family and working in an orphanage for boys ages 5 to 9 called Future Horizons, 5 to 19 called Future Horizons. Spending up to 2 hours per week over this last year in STM's Service and Justice project, working at Askayak High School as a teaching assistant through the literacy programming provided by Frontier College. I could give you other examples of Veronica Carr's leadership inside of St. Thomas More College, as well as her various roles in other parts of the campus, but I will conclude simply by saying that this woman is poised to make change in the world, and we are grateful to have her as a member of our community. Eminent Chancellor, I am pleased to present Veronica Lee Carr as the 2012 winner of the Thomas Dease 38 Prize in Scholastic Philosophy. We honor Vanessa Elena Leon this spring with the Thomas Dease 38 Memorial Prize in recognition of her leadership and service to the students of St. Thomas More College. Vanessa graduates today with a 4-year BA in Public Administration. She has a long history of serving STM students through her various roles in our student government. Perhaps most notably, she served as president of the St. Thomas More Students' Union not once, but twice in 2 consecutive years. Vanessa has contributed enormously to the college through her service on the STM Board of Governors. Her involvement in our Service and Justice project saw her spending up to 2 hours per week over a 5-year period with community agencies including Autism Services Swim Program and the Friends of the Library program within the Saskatoon Public Libraries. She has represented STM as a student ambassador and has led one of our first-year transition houses. Eminent Chancellor, it gives me tremendous pleasure today to present Vanessa Elena Leon as the 2012 recipient of the Thomas Dease 38 Memorial Prize. The Father Henry Carr Award recognizes leadership and contributions to the life of St. Thomas More College. It is my privilege to honor Samantha Lee Purchase as the 2012 recipient of this award. Samantha graduates today with a 4-year honors degree in archaeology with high honors. In addition to her high level of academic achievement, she managed to devote countless hours to St. Thomas More College. Samantha has served as a student ambassador for STM, as well as leading one of our first-year transition houses. Within the context of our student government, Samantha served as the first-year representative, the director of publications, and certainly her most intensive student governance role was as vice president academic, which led to her chairing the Student Affairs Committee and to representing students on numerous other committees within the college. As part of her committee service, Samantha participated in making decisions about scholarships and bursaries for students and had a voice in the strategic direction of the college. I offer her our sincere thanks for her many substantive contributions to St. Thomas More College. Eminent Chancellor, I am pleased to present Samantha Lee Purchase as the 2012 winner of the Father Henry Carr Award.
Lisa? The Governor General's Gold Medal is awarded to the graduate student with the highest academic standing. Lisa Jewell was born in Athabasca, Alberta in 1981. In 2003, she received a Bachelor of Science with honors in psychology from the University of Alberta and was awarded the Dean's Silver Medal of Science. In 2005, Lisa pursued a Master of Arts degree in applied social psychology at the University of Saskatchewan, where she studied under the mentorship of Dr. Melanie Morrison. Lisa received both a Dean's Scholarship and a Social Sciences and Humanities Research Council Canada Graduate Master Scholarship, and her thesis was awarded the University of Saskatchewan Graduate Thesis Award. In 2007, Lisa began a PhD in applied social psychology under the continued guidance of Dr. Morrison. She was the recipient of the prestigious Shirk Canada Graduate Doctoral Scholarship. Lisa's dissertation, which examined gay and lesbian university students' lived experiences of blatant and subtle discrimination, revealed that subtle anti-gay lesbian behaviors were found to be especially invalidating, demeaning, and dehumanizing. Lisa hopes her research will draw more attention to these everyday forms of discrimination that often go unnoticed and inform the development of interventions to reduce their prevalence in society. She currently works as a program evaluator with Health Canada. Lisa would like to thank her supervisor, Dr. Melanie Morrison, for her mentorship and support over the past 6 years. She would also like to thank her parents, Dan and Louise Jewell, her brother, Brian Jewell, and her partner, Aaron Peltier, for all of their support and encouragement through both the joyful and the more challenging moments that comprised her journey through graduate school. It's an honor for me to present the Governor General's Gold Medal to Lisa Jewell.
Eminent Chancellor, I am honored today to present the University of Saskatchewan New Researcher Award to Dr. Keith Carlson, a professor in our Department of History and the director of the Interdisciplinary Center for Culture and Creativity. Dr. Carlson, will you please join me at the podium? Each year, the University of Saskatchewan recognizes an outstanding young scholar with the New Researcher Award. This award is given to an individual who has displayed exemplary leadership in establishing an original research program, someone who has begun building a truly international reputation and who is making a significant contribution to their field. Professor Carlson has gained an outstanding reputation among his colleagues in Canada and internationally for his exceptional work in the area of the history of Native-newcomer relations. As a former community historian for the Solo Nation, Dr. Carlson has a unique perspective on Indigenous history and culture that is rare among non-Aboriginal scholars. His colleagues, both at home and abroad, have lauded Keith's groundbreaking approach in this area as one that will become the dominant methodology in the years ahead. As an example, Dr. Carlson's recent book, The Power of Place, The Problem of Time, Aboriginal Identity and Historical Consciousness in the Cauldron of Colonialism, investigates the shifting identity of the Stolo before and after colonialism. Dr. Carlson's outstanding contributions have been recognized by several prestigious awards, including the 2011 Aboriginal History Prize from the Canadian Historical Association. Dr. Carlson was recognized by the Lieutenant Governor of British Columbia for his work on the 1984 murder of a Stolo youth by non-natives from the United States. His research led to a documentary, The Lynching of Louis Sam, and prompted Washington State to initiate a formal reconciliation process with Louis Sam's home community. Professor Carlson's current research is focused on the Métis of Northwest Saskatchewan, and his work was the basis for the exhibition at the Diefenbaker Canada Centre. Dr. Carlson is also involved in creating a new Centre for Indigenous Historical Consciousness and Voice. This centre will work to better understand the ways Indigenous people think about themselves, their place in the broader world, and the ways in which they express these understandings. Professor Carlson is working on the center's first project, which is an electronic database of oral stories and interviews with Aboriginal people. Some other examples of the many initiatives being proposed for this center include lectures by community elders, where university faculty are conducting research, connecting graduate students with elders, and establishing an Indigenous writer in residence. Keith Carlson has shown great dedication and innovation, not only in creating knowledge through his research, but in sharing this knowledge with his colleagues and especially the Indigenous people with whom he works. For example, he set up the only ethno-history graduate school in Canada in partnership with the Stolo Nation. Since 2002, more than 20 University of Saskatchewan graduate students have lived and worked directly with the Stolo people in British Columbia, creating knowledge that is contributing to Stolo land claims and helping to address issues such as the impact of mining on the community's fish and water supplies. As you know, Aboriginal peoples' engagement and scholarship is one of our signature areas of research strength at the University of Saskatchewan. These signature areas bring our university great distinction and help position us among the most distinguished universities in Canada and among the very best in the world. It is because of people like Professor Keith Carlson, who build bridges with Aboriginal communities, who work with Aboriginal people as full partners in research, that we are able to make this claim. Dr. Carlson, I am extremely proud to claim a researcher and scholar of your caliber among our colleagues at the University of Saskatchewan. Thank you for your leadership among our faculty and for your inspiration to our students. And thank you for pursuing research with impact. The knowledge you are creating is building understanding that will help all people, Aboriginal and non-Aboriginal, walk forward as partners into our shared future. Dr. Keith Carlson, congratulations.
Mr. Minister, Eminent Chancellor, Mr. President, platform participants, graduates, and guests. As a member of the University of Saskatchewan Alumni Association, it is my pleasure to congratulate the class of 2012 and to welcome each one of you as our association's new members. Today, as you receive your degree, your relationship with the university changes forever. You are now a member of the University of Saskatchewan Alumni Association. You have joined our alumni family, a family with a storied history of excellence, a family of well-accomplished and distinguished alumni. Those who have gone before you from the College of Arts and Science include Mr. Ewan James Curry, perhaps more widely known as singer and guitarist in the band The Sheepdogs, who have gone on to win 3 Juno Awards this year. There's also Deborah Thieker, an actress who has appeared in various Hollywood sitcoms, including Desperate Housewives, Gilmore Girls, and Ellen. And of course, Mr. Brad Wall, Premier of Saskatchewan, is also a graduate of the College of Arts and Science. Clearly, you are in good company, and deservedly so. You are the next generation of alumni who will carve your own path and add chapters to the story of a great university over a century in the making. As you embark on new endeavors and build your careers, be sure to draw on your fellow alumni. Remember the role of this institution has played in your life and make a conscious effort to keep in touch. But most importantly, display the degree you've received today with pride wherever you are, to let the world know that you are a difference maker and a leader. You now have the knowledge and tools to make a difference, and we can't wait to see what you do next. On behalf of all of us who have come before you, a very warm welcome and heartfelt congratulations. Welcome to the University of Saskatchewan alumni family.
This brings our convocation ceremony to a close, but before we do, I would like to thank a number of people. First, Darren Oler-King and the University Wind Orchestra. Our vocalist, Tricia Florence. Elder Robert Badger. Our signer, Jerry Markin. Danielle Redoulier, Convocation Coordinator, and all the members of her team in making these ceremonies a success. You will note from your program that this is the last series of convocations for Peter McKinnon. On behalf of Convocation, I want to thank him for his 13 years of distinguished service to the university as our President and Vice Chancellor, and to announce that the Board of Governors has determined that he be granted President Emeritus status. And finally, to the graduates, enjoy today and savor your success. The degree you receive today is an important key to your future, but it is not your only acquisition. It combines with other important but less tangible benefits which have shaped you and will contribute to who you are in the future. For the rest of your life, you will retain a treasure of memories from your time at the University of Saskatchewan, a faculty who made a difference, of your fellow students, and experiences, most of them enriching, and if a few happen to be a little less so, you are still learning. You are an alumnus of a proud and successful university. Take that legacy with you wherever you go. For the past few years, you have worked to change your world.
Now it is time for you to help us change our world. The University of Saskatchewan is the bond that unites us all because we have all been touched in one way or another by our experience as part of this university. Those who came before us established this bond. Now I ask you to help ensure that it remains strong in the future.